Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caleb and I use he, they pronouns, and today's video will be about my experience in a psych ward, and I won't go into much detail about specifically the transphobia that I faced, but I just wanted to talk about just general things. I will include timestamps for each topic that I cover. So I was hospitalized for a suicide attempt in winter of 2018, so that was 2 years ago-ish. And I was hospitalized for 2 weeks, or a little over 2 weeks, I think. And I was also hospitalized the summer of 2019, but I wouldn't really consider that actually being I went through the intake process. But I was only there for 6 hours-ish. Speaking of intake process, both of my experiences include me riding in the back of a cop car to the hospital, specifically to the emergency room, and having to tell the ER nurse person that I'm here for suicidal ideation or I'm here for a suicide attempt. And they were both at night because I think I deal with the most mental health issues whenever I'm in my room sitting with my thoughts at night. And both did include them searching through my belongings. Specifically with the one that was in the winter of 2018, I went to the ER and then was in a hospital bed. The ER was really crowded because I think it was a Friday night, or it was a weekend, and usually night times the ER is crowded. Why I know that, I don't know. But so I was in a hospital bed, not even in a real ER room. And I didn't know it then, but thinking back, I recognized that I was actually assigned a security guard to watch me and make sure that I didn't hurt myself or anyone else for that matter. And I had a nurse, a doctor, and the security guard asked me a bunch of questions. Most of the time asked me all the same questions, which was really annoying. And I was there so long to where the, what is it called? Whenever they switch shifts. So then I was asked the same questions by another set of people. So also with that first experience, I had to strip down and wear a robe, and they checked my body for cuts and scars. That felt really invasive, but I guess that was just the protocol. All my things were taken away. Again, I wrote lots of questions. Yeah, I was asked lots of questions. And then for the other attempt that was in summer of 2019, that one, they didn't ask as many questions, or as far as intake process, they didn't ask as many questions, or I didn't think they did. But I did go through a, what is it called, metal detector thing, and I had to strip down in front of a guard. It just felt really invasive. And then I sat in a conference room type of place for a while until a nurse came in and then asked me for basically all my medical history. So I guess that's the part where they asked a bunch of questions. Moving on to how the psych wards generally looked. They were at a hospital setting. Both times they were on the second or third level. It was on a locked unit. Again, both times it was a locked door and then another locked door, and you couldn't go in or out without a badge, so you had to have a hospital staff escort you anywhere. For the summer one, I didn't actually stay there, so I can't really tell you. Yeah, for the rest of this, I'm just going to be talking about the winter 2018, because for the summer one, I didn't stay there. I just talked to a psychiatrist and told them hey, this is what I'm thinking about. I was just really scared. So I called my, what are they called? University, the on-call person, the on-call psychologist, and they recommended that I come here, and so I'm here. But then after talking to me, they're oh, not that you seem fine, but you're free to go if you would like to. You just need someone to come and pick you up because we can't release you without another person. So then I called my friend, and then they came and got me. So yeah, and in the meantime, all the waiting, I just like slept on a chair. So imagine like ER waiting room. That's where I was, like sleeping, and very cold because hospitals are freezing. But in the winter 2018 one, I did get my own room. But my room like had, it wasn't until like I was there for a week that I realized that my room was like a, what is that called? Like isolation room. Like it's the room that like patients are sent to like calm them down.